finish my argument, I would like to say that modern Vietnamese know how to keep the tradition of their own ancestors. They don't need someone to do it. Hello my fellows, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk about one thought, which is about the Vietnamese. Probably when studying the history of Vietnam, you can realize that Vietnamese changed their script a lot. At first, Vietnamese didn't have their script because of over 1,000 years of Chinese dominance. Vietnamese had to accept the Chinese characters. Thereafter, when having their own kingdoms, Vietnamese created genome based on Chinese characters. And then, in the 19th century, the French defeated the Vietnamese and controlled the whole Vietnam. In this period, the Latin script was spread a lot. And nowadays, the majority of Vietnamese don't know how to use Chinese characters and genome to write their mother tongue. They just use Latin script to do it. And you know, because of the transition from Chinese characters and genome to Latin script, many people in the world, especially Chinese, believe that Vietnamese really lose their tradition. They argue that because of not using Chinese characters and genome, modern Vietnamese couldn't read ancient texts. It sounds very logical, right? Nevertheless, I don't agree with them, and now I'm going to argue against them. The first thing I'm going to tell you is the types of knowledge. You know, in psychology, there are two types of knowledge we should know. The first one is explicit knowledge. Explicit knowledge is what you can transfer by writing and reading. And the second one is the illicit knowledge. The illicit knowledge is what we cannot transfer by writing and reading, but by acting. For example, in the New Year festival, Vietnamese people usually cook two dishes, bánh chưng and bánh dày. Yes, there are many descriptions about these dishes, but if you want to make them perfectly, you have to observe other people doing it. So I believe that using Chinese characters and genome in 2,000 years, 3,000 years, or even 5,000 years doesn't matter in the tradition of making bánh chưng and bánh dày in Vietnam. And the second point I would like to talk to you is even modern Chinese couldn't read the text of their own ancestors. You should understand that Old Chinese is very different from Middle Chinese and modern Chinese dialects. Therefore, modern Chinese people really need specialists who can understand ancient texts and talk to them in modern Chinese. It's not different from modern Vietnamese, you know? Using Chinese characters makes modern Chinese believe that they have a long tradition. It is just a delusion. Unfortunately, many foreigners believe in this delusion. And to finish my argument, I would like to say that modern Vietnamese know how to keep the tradition of their own ancestors. They don't need someone to do it. If you like this video, please hit the like for this video as well as the others. Share them to any social media platform and subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you and wait for something new. Goodbye and see you later.